It's quicker than a Ferrari 296 GTB, and you don't need to sell a kidney or name your first child Enzo.
2 drive systems, 1 goal: obliterate your expectations. And maybe your tires.
The E-Ray pairs a 160 horsepower electric motor on the front axle with a familiar 495 horsepower V8 at the rear. The result, 655 horsepower of synchronized lunacy, rear wheel party, front wheel responsibility. It's a drivetrain with an identity crisis in the best way possible.
And yes, it creeps around silently, which is somehow more terrifying.
Chevy calls it stealth mode, a fully electric crawl for up to 4 miles. Just enough to slip out of your one-night stand's driveway without waking the dog, the neighbors, or your better judgment.
Charge it? You can't. And that's the point.
The E-Ray isn't a plug-in hybrid, it charges itself via regen braking and the gas engine, because plugging in is so for laptops, not muscle cars. It's only 1.9 kilowatt hours, roughly enough to power your toaster, but it's more about torque-filled and all-wheel drive traction than range. The E-Ray doesn't sip electricity, it weaponizes it.
Need to stop? Oh, it stops.
Carbon chromatic brakes are standard, because when you're hurling 4,000 pounds of hybrid hot rod towards the horizon, you'll want brakes forged in motorsports, not a minivan.
It's heavier than a Z06, but quicker. Explain that, physics.
Despite the extra mass, the E-Ray hits 60 miles an hour in 2.5 seconds. Instant electric torque helps, as does magnetic ride control 4.0, which can go from marshmallow to missile in a heartbeat.
It sounds like a Stingray because it is, only this is charged up.
You can daily drive it even in winter. No, really. The LT2 V8's still here, unfiltered and glorious. No artificial spaceship whooshes, just Detroit V8 thunder. Now with an electrified snarl and better manners. Despite housing an electric motor up front, the E-Ray's front still fits a carry-on or puppy. Corvette engineers clearly graduated from Hogwarts.
Wide body, broad shoulders, zero subtlety.